Milagro, when I say your goose might be cooked just in time for Thanksgiving dinner, looking at this lawsuit, sister, the M in your name might end up standing for Megan. Let's talk about it.
Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on.
What's going on, you all? We got to talk about it. Megan Thee Stallion has filed a lawsuit against the YouTuber slash blogger Milagro. Megan Thee Stallion, Megan P, courtroom ready. Doom. They is not playing with you, Milagro. Them folks got your case laid out down at the courthouse. And you know what? I do not blame Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all have played. And now it's time to pay up. Now it's time to pay up and show up. Right now, Milagro is scrambling on Twitter, deleting old tweets, taking stuff down. Girl, they already got you on candid camera. Girl, they got you. Screenshots in this lawsuit already. They have a whole screenshot of you tweeting folks to go to your likes to see a whole deep fake video of Megan Thee Stallion. Like, girl, you're cooked. Like, you're cooked. Honestly, there are so many things happening right now. Like, Milagro, you are desperate. And I really want folks, I feel like some of y'all, no shade, need to donate y'all brains to science so we can open y'all up and see what's inside. Probably nothing, but we got to get to the bottom of it. We got to get to the bottom of it, because there is no way you have spent the last 4 years like defending this man, doing all this, taking all of your time to compile things about Megan Thee Stallion, to be on her every move, everything, to the point that you out here participating in falsehoods and making up stories. And, you know, like, you're doing these things for Daystar Peterson, Tory Lanez. You're doing this for him, and he walking out the courtroom and you calling him your brother, and he don't even recognize you. He don't even know who you are.
Look at my brother. Look at my other brother. Hey.
You out here begging for attention. Like this is some coach shit. And I don't know what is going on right now, but I like, baby, fly me to the moon. Let me be amongst the stars away, because I would rather breathe the atmosphere outside of this planet right now than to share oxygen with some of y'all that are so stupid like this. Like, I have no idea what is going on when human beings out here so devoted to being ignorant for a person. Like, what is going on when folks are able to just blatantly lie, tell lies? Like, y'all swear up and down that y'all understand the law, like freedom of speech, because that's all you see, folks, and freedom of speech, da-da-da-da. Government can't sue you for talking mess about them and whatever other stuff. Like, but there is consequence. If I go to the movie theater and I shout, fire, gun, and everybody run out and ain't that, I can be held accountable in civil court for doing it. I can also be on another level. I don't know what is it? I don't know how they will work, but you know, 'cause I ain't no blogger. I ain't no lawyer either. But there will be consequences for out here lying to get y'all to react. You're lying, you're participating, all this allegedly and stuff. Like, girl, a lot of us who give commentary on things that are going on with celebrities and all that stuff, we play a dangerous game, a little thin line. There are certain things that comes to me that I'm not talking about. I'm not touching. And you have to do your best judgment. I remember some years ago, this was during the Love and Hip Hop era, there was a video sent to me of an alleged person, whatever. And it's like, Justin, you gonna talk about this? No, I'm not. I was not about to get involved in something that was not morally right at all. It's not about me being the first for the story or any of that. It's like, is this ethically okay? Like, what are the consequences? Me being the first to talk about this, and like, what does it do? Because now I've inserted somebody into this conversation that clearly this was, you know, posted without their consent. Why would I do that? For what? Like, you have to be, no, y'all not even doing this for money. Even if you did, you would be low. But y'all doing this for free. You're out here on this man's whole campaign to make Megan the liar. It's over and done. Tory Lanez is in jail. He is not getting out anytime soon. Wrap it up. Every other week, there's another false allegation about him possibly getting free. Like, y'all are desperate. Like, y'all are so desperate to see this man free for whatever reason that y'all can't even look objectively at the stuff. Like, you can look at some of these things and tell they're not true. And I cannot believe I get the same vote as you all. Oh my, we're cooked. Like, I'm looking at this as a celebrity standpoint. I'm like, oh girl, this is bigger than that. Like, Donald Trump has been on here saying all types of stuff for the last couple of months. These Republican surrogates or whoever the hell pundits going on CNN talking crazy, been talking like that. And now, like, whole anchors are now surprised that they're out here making jokes about beepers and stuff. Like, they've been lying and saying stupid stuff. Like, that man literally said, like, the enemy within. And now you have folks on here saying, oh, that's not what he meant. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go? I am ready because I don't want to share space with y'all no more. Like, this is beyond idiotic, to be honest. Like, everybody act like they in a cult with, like, I just don't get it. And Milagro, you have been actively working for this man and he walked past your ass and you would have thought that you were dressed up as Santa Claus the way he didn't see you.
Look my camera.
Her these areolas. Her nipple camera. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Look at my brother. Look at my other brother.
And she keeps pulling the dress up. She's disgusting.
Hey.
Goofy ass.
That man walked past you as you were giggling like a schoolgirl at 5. Like, you were giggling. Brother. Like, are you happy? Are you singing? Are you colored? He didn't give you a high five. He did not give you no high five. He didn't give you no dap. He skipped to the loo right on past your ass. Girl, he didn't even let you look at his toupee. Girl, it was embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? You should be embarrassed. And you out here doing this man dirty work. And now you finna be held up. I hope they take every dollar from your ass. I don't blame these female artists that have to deal with these bloggers and whatever organizations. I don't blame Megan for suing. I don't blame Cardi B when she sued Tasha K. I don't blame them because not one time did y'all have any moral like compass to say this ain't cool, this ain't right. Y'all just, it didn't matter to you. When Tasha K was out here making up all these stories and interviewing folks who were out here lying on Cardi B and saying this and that about her, like they were just saying all this stuff about her health, making up stuff, just making up things, and y'all giving them a platform. Y'all giving them a platform. Like, it's just disgusting. For what? Like, who is it? Why y'all doing this? Like, why is it that serious to you that you need to participate in this? Like, why is it that serious? What has Megan Thee Stallion done to you all for y'all to be so angry and so upset? Like, this girl is literally like doing other stuff and y'all like, she's not like, I don't understand what is going on. Y'all need to be seen. If y'all are that committed to be after somebody, y'all like donate your brains to science. That's the least you can do. I mean, the best you can do is, but I want y'all to donate y'all brains to science because we got to figure out, have y'all been infected? Like, what's going on? Are y'all walking zombies? Are we on The Walking Dead or something? Like, y'all cannot be out here doing this full time. Like, y'all cannot be doing this for real. Like, and y'all are. So in this lawsuit, Megan Thee Stallion is not playing with the girls, like I said. And in this in this lawsuit, Megan Thee Stallion lawyers are talking about her directing her audience to go look at this deep fake video. And she didn't share it on Twitter or whatever, but she said, go through my likes. They have a screenshot of you doing it, Milagro. They have a whole screenshot of you doing that. And what they're alleging is you've been doing this as a mouthpiece for Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez. Like, you are doing that for him. And you've been using your influence and stuff, like sharing falsehoods and all that other stuff. Now it's time to pay up. You've been out here doing all this other stuff. You've been on YouTube saying stuff. You've been on Twitter saying stuff. Like, each and every day you are doing it and you're harassing. Y'all are not like out here saying, oh, the music wasn't that good, or, you know, this album, y'all out here, oh, this and that. Like, anybody saying something about Megan Thee Stallion, y'all first in line. y'all first in line to say something. And it's, you know, it's disgusting. What's interesting, back in 2022, this journalist writing for the Rolling Stone asked Megan Thee Stallion about these bloggers, you know, spreading falsehoods and stuff about her. And Megan told her, I'm going to spin the block on you. And this was back in what, 2022? This was like back in 2022. Now, 2 years later, now she's doing it. I really feel like after Tasha K and that Cardi B situation, that there is going to be some cases that we're going to see that are really going to hold folks accountable for saying things like this and making up stuff. There has to be, because it's become to the point where anybody can be a quote unquote journalist or call themselves a journalist, whatever. They can just have a platform where folks, you know, are following, and they can just say lies and things about celebrities and stuff. And all it takes is some money, and Megan has the money and resources to spend to be like, okay, girl, you know, I'm gonna file what's the name against you? Like, I'm gonna take your ass to court. I might not win, but I'm gonna have you in the court. You're gonna be held accountable. Like, even that, like, because now Milagro she gonna have to spend time. She gonna have to get her lawyer or whatever. Like, don't nobody gonna go through that, which is why she is online deleting tweets and stuff. Like, that's why she out here deleting tweets. And Megan Thee Stallion, you know, released a statement and said, it's time to hold bloggers accountable for years of harassment, cyberbullying, and publication of misinformation about my personal and professional life. I've endured countless attacks on my character based on false narratives from social media bloggers misrepresenting themselves as journalists. It's unacceptable behavior, and these individuals need to understand there will be repercussions for recklessly posting lies and defamatory falsehoods, point blank, period. So this lawsuit is really going to be about the whole situation with her participating and sharing that deep fake video. That's what it's going to boil down to. And I don't blame Megan Thee Stallion for filing it. I think that it needs to be done because a lot of y'all bloggers have been out of control and running rampant, and feeling like y'all can just do any and everything just because y'all don't like somebody. And it is what it is. Like, you know, even Nicki Minaj had to sue a blogger for making comments about her child that were not real. Like, I don't blame her. Like, y'all out here, y'all doing the most. But it's interesting seeing folks pick and choose when somebody can sue somebody and da-da-da-da. Like, you know, it is what it is. Like, if you don't do stupid stuff like what Milagro and Tasha K did, you wouldn't have to deal with this, but it is what it is. But y'all don't have no money to be able to fight these things like that. And it's going to be downhill for y'all. Love that for Milagro. I hope she gets every red penny. Milagro, you knew better and you were warned several times and you did not care. So if anything, that shows your negligence, and best of none luck for you.